Social value programmes are really critical for the combined authority. They help us go further and faster and use our spend more wisely.
Cisco has a really strong purpose, and that is to power an inclusive future for all. To do that, we need to do more than just sell products and services. This is about being integrated into communities and having a force multiplier effect to the great things that are going on to bring innovation, to solve next generation problems, but also to uplift skills so that people can interact with new digitised citizen services.
GM1 is a network platform for the city region that we can use to innovate better across. It's giving us connectivity to a huge number of sites across the city region. The GM Link programme is part of GM1 network in so much as that it's part of the social value component of it, and it is enabling us to engage with SMEs and companies across the city region.
I'm Martin Pipe, I'm the Sales and Partnerships Director at a company called Proximos. Proximos prevents the harmful and costly spread of infections in healthcare settings, and we do that by providing digital contact tracing technology. 28,000 people die each year in hospitals from healthcare-acquired infections, and that's actually 100,000 in the US. We provide kind of wearables to staff and patients, and if a nasty infection appears, something like C. difficile, norovirus, what we can then immediately do is let the healthcare providers and the infection control teams know who's been in close contact, where that person's been, and who they might have passed that bug on to. Being able to understand and connect to the GM1 network has been really helpful. And what that means is that we can actually provide wearables that can use the Cisco infrastructure in order to understand the location and accuracy, fidelity that we need to do infection control.
The necessary ingredients for creating an amazing social value impact as an organisation is by recognising that we can't do it alone, and by building ecosystems and by acting as a force multiplier to bring together academia, startups and government to innovate for next generation solutions.
My name is Thanasis Stergiou. I'm the Chief Commercial Officer and co-founder of Halogen Power. So at Halogen Power, we are developing flow batteries for grid stabilization, grid integration, solving the issue of intermittency of renewable energy. With the GM program, we were introduced to our network. As we're Manchester-based and we're looking for early adopters, we come across Cisco, which is an international company leading in tech with strong mandate towards the clean energy transition. Halogen Power develops flow batteries, energy storage systems that are resilient, long-lasting and affordable. We can integrate this within the microgrids, especially DC-DC microgrids, which is a top priority for Cisco, by enabling those microgrids to work whether in conjunction or isolated from the grid, providing stability and energy resilience.
So GM Link fits in with One Network because it's part of the social value offer that Cisco brought to the table around this, and it's a huge part of the success of One Network as a whole. The overall contract is quite significant, as you might imagine, but we put huge store in the social value that our partners can bring to projects like this, and Cisco really stepped up.
What we're doing here today with GM Link is replicating some of the biggest challenges that the nation faces around health and social care. But we're doing it at a regional level so we can apply innovation in a quick, successive, proof of concept style. Then we can look at what works, iterate, fail fast, and scale for national impact.
These programs are critical for making impact for residents because residents are at the heart of this. This is all about the outcomes we can generate. It's all about the differences we can make. None of us are interested in doing projects that don't make a difference for the people of Greater Manchester.